Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC B1652 relates to an open circuit in the passenger side rear door's LF antenna. This issue primarily influences the operation of the keyless entry system integrated into the vehicle. The LF antenna, located at the outer handle of the right sliding door, plays a crucial role in receiving signals from the key fob, enabling functions such as unlocking the doors and starting the engine with a push button. The malfunction can lead to inconvenience as keyless access may become unresponsive. If diagnosing, it is essential to consider that this type of issue may stem from wiring problems or component failures. Proper diagnosis using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, is integral to pinpointing the exact cause of the fault to allow for effective repairs. The DTC B1652 specifically indicates an issue with the LF antenna circuit located in the passenger side rear door. This antenna is pivotal in the keyless access control system, responsible for facilitating wireless communication between the key fob and the vehicle. If the antenna circuit is open, signals may not be correctly transmitted, leading to a malfunctioning keyless entry system. This antenna is situated at the outer handle of the right sliding door, making it susceptible to wear and tear or damage due to its exposed position. Understanding the location and function of this component helps in troubleshooting effectively. Additionally, resolving this error allows other keyless features to function correctly, ensuring user convenience and vehicle security. Various factors could lead to the generation of DTC B1652. One potential cause is wiring faults, which may include breaks or shorts in the wiring that connect the LF antenna to the keyless access control unit. Such issues can occur due to fraying or wear from prolonged use or environmental exposure. Additionally, connector issues such as poor connections or corrosion could also lead to an open circuit condition. In some cases, a component failure, specifically the LF antenna itself, may be at fault, meaning that the antenna needs replacement. Each of these potential causes must be systematically examined to ensure accurate diagnosis and repair. Ensuring all possible points of failure is evaluated will help maintain system integrity. When DTC B1652 is present, several symptoms may manifest, primarily affecting the vehicle's keyless entry system. The most notable sign would be the unresponsiveness of the key fob, meaning that pressing buttons may not yield the expected results, such as unlocking or locking the doors. This can cause significant inconvenience, especially when trying to access the vehicle. An indication of the issue might also be related to the engine's start-stop functionality. If the keyless entry system is compromised, the engine may not start as it should. Users may experience intermittent operability, where sometimes the key fob works and sometimes it does not, hinting at underlying wiring or connection issues. Paying attention to these symptoms will help in diagnosing the DTC accurately. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1652 is to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This action ensures that the system is fresh and allows technicians to focus on current issues without interference from previous codes. It is crucial to have the HDS connected to the vehicle to enter diagnostic mode. Once the codes are cleared, it sets the stage for a comprehensive check of the keyless access control unit. By doing so, technicians can determine if the B1652 code reoccurs, indicating a persistent issue that needs further investigation. Understanding this initial clearance procedure helps streamline the troubleshooting process and narrows down potential causes effectively. In the second troubleshooting step for DTC B1652, one must access the keyless access control unit through the HDS. This is done by navigating through the One Push Start System Select menu and entering the Self-Check feature. The Self-Check is a diagnostic function that allows the system to evaluate its operational status and identify any specific anomalies. Performing this self-check aids in pinpointing whether the keyless access system is functioning as intended or if errors are present that necessitate further action. As the self-check runs, it may reveal whether DTC B1652 remains active. The results will determine the next steps and help isolate the issue accurately. After completing the self-check, the next troubleshooting step involves checking for any DTCs that might still be present in the system using the HDS. If the B1652 code appears again, it indicates a persistent fault in the LF antenna circuit, warranting further investigation into its wiring and connections. If, however, no codes are indicated, it may suggest an intermittent fault or a resolved issue. In such cases, it is critical to check for any loose or poor connections that could be temporarily causing the failure. This step serves as a diagnostic checkpoint and is essential in confirming whether the system is operational or needs additional troubleshooting for a recurring issue linked to DTC B1652. Selecting the off mode is a necessary step in troubleshooting DTC B1652, ensuring that the vehicle is in a safe state before proceeding with the next diagnostic steps. By pressing the engine start-stop button, technicians can effectively power down the vehicle and reset the electronic systems momentarily. This process helps in stabilizing the system for accurate readings and reactivates any dormant components. Once in the off mode, it prepares the technician to perform vital functional tests safely and effectively. This step emphasizes the importance of safety and caution during the troubleshooting process and sets the stage for the next intricate tests required to diagnose the keyless access control system properly. In this step, it is pivotal to select the keyless access control from the One Push Start System menu and enter the functional tests through the HDS. This phase involves systematic checks of the system's functionality, ensuring various components operate within the manufacturer's specifications. Function tests are essential for validating that all aspects of the keyless entry system, including antenna outputs, are indeed functioning correctly. By engaging in these tests, one can further verify if the B1652 issue is specifically tied to the right sliding door LF antenna circuit. This thorough assessment aids in confirming both functionality and performance baseline for the system, helping to focus on areas that may need closer inspection or repair. Next, the procedure dictates disconnecting the right sliding door outer handle LF antenna 8P connector. This action is critical for being able to perform a voltage check later on, as it isolates the antenna from the circuit. The 8P connector is an electrical connector consisting of 8 pins, which ensures compatibility with the wiring system of the vehicle. Properly disconnecting this connector guarantees safety while preventing any unintended shorts or signals during the testing process. Once disconnected, one is then ready to check for voltage between specific terminals, aiming to evaluate whether the power supply is reaching the antenna as intended. This step emphasizes the importance of careful handling of electrical components to prevent damage during diagnosis. During this step, the technician must connect a voltmeter to the 8P connector terminals of the right sliding door outer handle LF antenna. The specific terminals to measure are numbers 2 and 6, where the technician will check the voltage output. This procedure is vital in establishing whether the LF antenna circuit is receiving the necessary voltage, as a lack of voltage would confirm an open circuit condition. If voltage is present during this check, it indicates that the power supply to the LF antenna is functional, suggesting the need to replace the right sliding door outer handle. On the other hand, if no voltage is detected, it signals the need to investigate further into the wiring and connections downstream of the control unit. Thus, measuring voltage serves as an essential diagnostic step in verifying antenna functionality. In this step, the technician is required to disconnect the keyless access control unit A, identified by its 32P connector. This action is a preparatory measure for checking continuity between the control unit and the LF antenna. Continuity tests help confirm if electrical signals can effectively pass through the wires connecting the components. Proper disconnection of the control unit is critical to prevent accidental shorts when testing. Once the 32P connector is removed, the technician can validate wiring integrity by checking continuity between the appropriate terminals and the LF antenna 8P connector. This testing step is crucial in diagnosing whether wiring faults exist that could lead to DTC B1652 and whether components in the circuit are operational. The ninth troubleshooting step involves checking continuity between the keyless access control unit connector terminals and the LF antenna 8P connector. Specifically, continuity must be verified between pins number 15 and number 2, as well as number 31 and number 6. This testing step is fundamental in ensuring that there are no breaks in the wiring that connect the keyless access unit to the LF antenna. A successful continuity test indicates a properly functioning circuit, while a failure could imply faulty wiring or poor connections needing closer inspection. The importance of continuity testing lies in its ability to reveal whether signals are being transmitted effectively throughout the system, thus allowing for efficient troubleshooting of DTC B1652. Without good continuity, even a functional antenna will not operate correctly. Final repair verification is essential following the troubleshooting and repair of DTC B1652. This stage confirms that the previously noted symptoms, such as key fob unresponsiveness and inoperable keyless entry, have been resolved effectively. It is advised to retest the keyless access control features by using the key fob to lock and unlock doors, as well as starting the engine to ensure all functionalities are working smoothly. Conducting a final check also helps verify that any components replaced are functioning as intended and that the issue has not recurred. Ensuring all repairs are validated not only confirms successful resolution, but also instills confidence in vehicle reliability and safety. Comprehensive testing is a crucial aspect of any automotive repair process. While there are no preventive maintenance steps explicitly mentioned in relation to DTC B1652, implementing routine inspections of connectors and wiring can significantly aid in preventing issues related to keyless access systems. Regular checks for corrosion, loose connections, and damage in the wiring harness can help avert potential faults that may lead to open circuits, like those associated with DTC B1652. Additionally, maintaining the electrical connectors in good condition ensures proper function, especially in high-use areas such as the sliding doors. Incorporating these preventive measures can enhance the longevity of the vehicle's electronic systems and potentially save on repair costs in the long term. Understanding the preventive practices is essential for overall vehicle maintenance and performance. In conclusion, DTC B1652 is a diagnostic trouble code that highlights an open circuit condition in the passenger side rear LF antenna, crucial for the keyless access system's operation. The troubleshooting process involves a series of systematic steps designed to identify the root cause, whether it be wiring faults, connector issues, or component failure. By thoroughly following diagnostic procedures including voltage and continuity checks, technicians can effectively resolve the issues causing the code. Regular maintenance and inspection of electrical components are advisable to prevent future occurrences and ensure vehicle reliability. Understanding the intricate workings of the keyless access system allows for comprehensive diagnostics and ensures that the vehicle's convenience features operate flawlessly. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.